Hola amigos, ¿qué pasa? Today's review is Darker Than Black, animated by Bones! Now I'd mentioned in a past video the reason why I like anime so much is because I really like superheroes and their superpowers and how their superpowers work and how they develop. Because I think when it comes down to it, I'm a Shonen Jump kid. Ow. So you guys suggested watching Darker Than Black to me, and I'll be honest, it took me a while to get into it. Because the first episode didn't really catch me, didn't seduce me, didn't make me want to give my number. I guess the first episode should have just been more of a jerk. But then after rewatching the first episode about 2 or 3 more times, yes seriously, those many times, I saw the light. Oh, that's hot. And I absolutely loved how everyone's powers worked. So people that do have powers in this series are called contractors. And they're called contractors because in order to have their powers, they must perform an action, which can be something completely harmless like putting pebbles in a row, or something really shockingly gross like drinking children's blood. But you don't see anyone drinking children's blood here. Because to be honest, if they did show a contractor drinking somebody's blood, I would stop watching it. It kind of made me think if I was a contractor and I had superpowers, what action would I have to do in order to pay for those superpowers? Because I kind of got the impression that everyone's payment was just something unfavorable. So wouldn't it suck if your payment was like to call somebody that you used to date? This is me, do you remember? I really don't want to talk to you. So from that description, you can probably guess, yes, this is pretty violent, but not overly violent. But a lot of the characters die shortly after they're introduced. Which I imagine they did so they can introduce more powers. And that was fine by me. And sometimes the characters that you wanted to be killed off just never got killed off. Oof. Now a lot of people have chose to watch Darker Than Black because there were 2 seasons. I thought the first season could have stood alone. But I did like the main character so much that I didn't mind watching the second. So even though the second isn't written as well as the first, I didn't mind as long as I could see more of the main character. I always wanted a dark handsome man to punch me in the face. So today's word is very black. Black itself is kuro. But if you want to say very black, it's makkuro. I want to dye my hair. I think that's it for me today. See you guys next week. Adios, amigos. Bye. Bye-bye. And I totally wrote this backwards so it would look, you know. Oh, and one more thing I wanted to tell you guys is that next week there won't be a video, mainly because on Saturday and Sunday I will be at AKICON, which is a convention in Washington State. I will be selling a very humble amount of my art at the Sushi Shirts booth in the dealer's room. So if you're going to AKICON, come say hi if you can.
Bye bye. Bye.